Welcome live to the Ford EcoBoost 400, as you can tell with the big Ford sign on the back. Today is a special day because Rick Jackson is behind by 43 points of leader Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald will start on the second to front row, third, right behind pole sitter Craig Lee. Rick Jackson is mired a little bit farther back in 10th. Both have good cars in final practice, but Markel Murphy has been the story so far. He is somehow qualified second up against all of the big guns. He is in the top of the NSRA racing stable all week. Right now the pace car is leading the field, as we will have our rundown through the starting lineup. First is Mr. Craig Lee, Trojan Man, still has a mathematical shot of not winning the championship. Second is Markel Murphy, Sunoco, Chevrolet Camaro, NSRA Racing. Third is Mr. Tim McDonald, Honda Caterpillar VTEC DOHC. He is our current point leader. John Batista, Chevrolet Monte Carlo Max Life. He is mathematically not eligible to win the championship. Excellent starting position by Donald Muzzy Stewart, Ford Taurus. We are live. Sixth, NOS Energy Drink Sugar-Free, championship favorite coming into the season, but currently 10th in points, Ryan Heuser. Seventh, Boston Red Sox Tony Pizarro, number 12, race to win. Eighth, Bill Werkheiser, Piper Cherokee 6, owns his own airplane. Ninth, Scott Jackson, 8 up, the band, Monte Carlo in Wasp Racing. 10th, 43 points behind the points leader, number 22, Rick Jackson, Crown Royal Chevrolet.
Tony, we cannot hear you.
Really?
We can hear you in the stream, but we can't hear you in TeamSpeak.
Oh.
And I keep the stream muted, so I can't hear you.
11th, Matthew Dominique, Dodge Viper, number 25, mathematically eligible to still win the championship. 12th, Brandon Rains, Xbox Ford, mathematically eligible to finish in the top 35 in points with a good finish tonight. One of the best chase drivers of the chase, Mr. Zach Miller, 13th, Pepsi Max, Chevrolet Impala. 14th, good qualifying effort using Mark Murphy's setup, Dodge STP, Rob Scarberry. 15th, Kevin Corbett, probably the best qualifying effort of the season, bumper-to-bumper Ford Fusion. 16th, Ben Gear, Budweiser, number 29. Had a few good finishes as of late. Struggling like Joe Namath, Alex Crapser, Pennzoil Chevrolet, comes in 9th in points.
Joe Namath check.
16th, Randy Georgia Boot Dobbins, 2-time winner this year at Dover and Martinsville. 17th, Mr. Ken Pettit, hasn't won since Atlanta of early this year, but still mathematically eligible to win. 18th, Zach Michael in the Diet Coke can Chevrolet. 19th, Philip Parker, Diet Dr. Kelp since 1998. 20th, Alan Nesfetter, Coke Zero Chevrolet. 21st, Dan QSM Johnston, Venom Energy, Impala, QSM. 22nd, Christian My Man Torres, GameStop Toyota Camry, number 26. 23rd, Jimmy Stevens, Ampio Ford Fusion. The Saints won today. 24th, bad finish last week, but mathematically eligible, Zigzag John Tharp, Toyota Camry. 25th, Bush's Best Baked Beans, David Butterworth. 28th, Adam Crapser, number 4, Pennzoil. 29th, losing his sponsor next season, Michael Henson, Chevrolet Pepsi Monte Carlo. 30th, losing his ride next season, Scott Drake, STP 71. 32nd, Dave Miller, Marlboro Cigarettes, Virginia Blend. 34th, losing his teammate, Dale Oldman Rosendahl, Toyota FedEx Camry. 35th in his final career Extravaganza Series start, Walt My Man Flowers, Miller High Life, Chevrolet Impala. 900 plus career starts, hoping for his first victory in 2 decades. Steven Spears, 65 Flex Seal Liquid Rubber. Losing his sponsor next year, Matt Raboyne, Valvoline 87 Viper. Johnny Reed Foley, AC Delco 18. Tony Long, Safe Holland. Tex Perry Corn Fuel. Aaron Cummings, Mellow Yellow. Dalton Lucas, Little Caesars. Jonathan Scrabix, Boeing Airplanes. And last but not least, Jim Fitzmaurice, everybody's favorite, Snap-on Miller. You're right. Second to last and not least, Jim Fitzmaurice, Snap-on Miller, everybody's favorite. And then Jonathan Scrabix.
Touchdown Ross Dwelly.
There you go with the actual race.
Ooh, no one can. Oh, wait, do we?
We are about to wave the green flag. Green flag, green, green, green. Craig Lee and Markel Murphy side by side heading into turn 1. Tim McDonald holds his own on the bottom as the rest of the field remains side by side coming
How
into
come we're not
turn
using
2.
N4 Homestead, Tony?
What's that?
How come we're not using N4 Homestead? The flat
Because
one.
this track is better, sir.
Oh.
Craig Lee will lead lap 1.
Who's in the 47 in this race?
Mark Murphy.
Mark My Man Murphy with a fantastic qualifying run.
One of the points contenders is currently in the wall, but hangs on.
That's a hell of a wall ride.
He didn't even lose any spots doing that either. Up front, Tim McDonald and Craig Lee battle for the lead as the field remains frantic behind.
I'm just trying to get that 5 bonus points as early as I can.
You definitely need it. You're only 43 points ahead. The 22 and the 101 remain side by side as they battle 3 wide for third behind. It's a long gaggle of cars all the way back to last place, Jim Fitzmaurice. Markel Murphy looks to have regained the third spot as Ryan Hoyser looks underneath. I don't think you've gotten it yet. Craig keeps beating you
No,
to
I
the
don't
line.
think I have which is a lot of traffic.
How many seconds is
I
he
don't
ahead?
know. I think we got him that time.
It's a shame we can't see scoring, Alex.
Yeah.
He's got a 6.5 second later, I think.
Yeah, Tim did get it. You got your lap left. But it looks like Craigley might clear him coming out of turn 4. Not quite.
Yeah, I think that's why Tim started to back off, because he knew he had led the lap and wanted to save his tires.
Nice strategy. You can definitely tell that Markel Murphy is willing to race the veterans. With the same aggression he raced the Busch Bonanza drivers. Tim McDonald looks underneath Craigley one more time. Trying to get a few more laps than just one. Let's go on board the John Batista mission.
Homestead was a super speedway.
Back in his day. Rick Jackson making a championship move in the middle.
They didn't realize last night either when Cole Custer came back from 2.5 seconds back in the last 10 laps. I don't think the camera ever even showed him.
Rick Jackson.
They've just noticed that Truex is coming.
Finally ahead of Tim McDonald. Races side by
Wow,
side
what a
with
move by
Markel
Rick.
Murphy, the rookie, for second, as he chases the prize of leading one lap. Tim McDonald drops
Ooh,
all
see
the
you,
way
Tim.
back to 8th.
Getting stuck through one on the bottom is bad here, apparently.
I think it's bad in real life too, so that's pretty accurate.
Not right now. That's where the leaders have been making their passes in the actual race, so...
In IndyCar, if you're on the bottom, you're just dead.
Well, you're pretty much dead no matter what you do in the iRacing IndyCar. Someone will kill you.
That's a good point.
What version is this, Tony?
What's that?
What version of this track is this?
It's the latest one I could find, and it was by far the best for AI racing.
Homestead V8?
No, it might have been that. It wasn't. It didn't have a year on it.
Homestead ISIS 2012.
Rick Jackson ever so close to leading that. Dyer needed first lap. The 44 and the 101 side by side coming off of turn 4.
I'm actually disappointed how much of a charge Hamlin's made. I needed Tony to pull some high points numbers after Dyer dropped out.
Where's Hamlin right now?
I think he just turned the top 10 again.
I should break my match to break everybody.
The XFL's canceled?
No. So my grandparents are here, right? The ones I don't like. And my grandpa always sweats when he eats. It's fucking disgusting. So he wipes his head with the napkin, and then wipes his spoon with it, and then puts a spoon in the sour cream.
Is that the only reason you don't like them?
No.
No, but that doesn't count, I'm sure. What is this 47 car gonna be doing here? I mean, jeez.
He's one of the best. He's an up and coming star, Tim.
I'm not used to these up-and-coming cars being better than Spears.
Dude, if Kyle Busch wins this shit.
He's about to. That's all I can go.
Go Burger!
Markel Murphy takes the lead.
Fuck Kyle Busch. Why can't Kurt Busch win a championship?
Is earned this championship unlike the other one where he shouldn't have been eligible?
Sorry, dog, but Kurt Busch already won one.
I know, dog, but Kyle Busch has won, like, too many things.
There we go. Alright, NASCAR, you're gonna throw bullshit yellow. Now's the time.
Rick Jackson underneath side by side, 3 wide. Rob Scarberry, Markel Murphy, and Jackson loses some momentum on the bottom lane. He's going to drop a few positions, drop at least back to 7.
Yes!
It's really taking very smart out here. Around to 2 to go.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's 2 to go in the extra points.
Mark is going to the back, and Rob is going to first appearance of the year in the top 2.
Alright, NASCAR, if you're gonna throw bullshit caution, now's the time.
Just kidding, he's like 6 laps this year.
Are we getting the bullshit caution? I hope we are. Number 4. White flags in the starter's hand. Kyle Busch is gonna win this championship. Here's the white flag.
Come on, you fucking pissers.
Yep, white flag. Kyle Busch is gonna win this unless the car blows up.
It could. 2 to go.
Yeah, he's got this. He's really, really taking it easy. Kyle Busch wins.
Here it is. Yeah, baby!
Are you clapping for Kyle Busch?
No, I'm clapping for Julian Edelman.
Oh, good. He caught a
Throwing a
touchdown.
touchdown. No, he threw a touchdown.
Did he just throw a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yes!
Eric Jones came home third.
Interesting.
Kevin Harvick.
Wow. Dog, he took a
Joey
vicious
Logano
hit.
fifth.
But, yeah, he did. So that's the best thing that could have happened to me because Tom Brady didn't throw that and
Yeah,
Sonny
Davis.
Michelle didn't catch it or run it.
Ryan Newman in seventh.
Oh shit.
Tim McDonald and Rob
Let's run it
Scarberry
again.
side by side for the lead.
Nobody has him in fantasy. Alex
I got-
Bowman ninth.
I would've ran the same play, just flip it. Or do that!
Denny Hamlin 10th.
And then James White got the 2-point conversion.
Ryan Blaney 11th. So my whole team has scored. I got 59 points today. So who else do I need? Daniel Suarez. Where did Suarez finish? 14th.
Rob has still had less than 10 laps all year.
Ty Dillon, 24th. Kevin scored 49 points.
You gotta give Rob Scarberry some credit because he's never been the type of driver to
Did not
really
win
hang
this
it in
race.
there like he is today.
Kurt Busch was 21st. Matt DiBenedetto was 20th. I can pretty well say Zach has been mathematically eliminated from winning fantasy. Chase Elliott was 15th. And where did Eric Almirola finish? 22nd. Yeah, Tony, you gained points in NASCAR even. If Byron had that much problem, I could have clawed some points back. Where did Jimmy Johnson finish? Jimmy Johnson finished 13th. So, Tony, you have reclaimed the points lead.
Cool. How many points am I ahead?
18.
That's pretty good. So,
Which means... we
how many
have to
Formula
wait
One races are there left?
1.
Wow, I'd have to really screw up.
You don't have to screw up that badly. That's right around half the maximum points swing. So if my guys finish podium, your guys finish where they normally finish, I can get that. You did win NASCAR though. And Spears has clinched F1, so... I should see if Spears will do a trade with me.
The trade deadline ended, Tim.
Well, there was no trade deadline. I'll trade a Vettel for Hamilton so I can win the championship.
Oh, God, at this point, you can just say or ask him for favors here.
I'll be frank, I would have been better off having Grosjean in today than Vettel. I wonder what that points
frank?
rating I think that would have kept me in the points lead even. Because honestly, Byron killed me. If he had been able to keep going and not have that issue, he was running in the top 10. Like, Aaron Walsh, he's like, gonna kill your team, except William Byron finished 39th.
Matthew Dominique
doing
on
this
the
all
high
season
side.
And the points are this close.
Looking to pass
Bill
Rob
actually come out in the
Scarberry,
last race.
who has
Yes,
led
without
almost
having
10
to chase.
laps.
Oh, there it goes for Rob. Doubled his laps led total for the year.
That was an incredible effort. I didn't think he'd even be close to leading anything all season.
Bill's gonna go to the bat.
The bottom's not that bad, though. You're not really stuck
Randy
down there. You're
Dobbins.
more just tolerating it. Both Tim and Rick are in the top 10. Just kind of biding their time. Let's go on board with the Jim Fitzmaurice machine.
Jim Fitzmaurice made this race. Did Walt make the race?
Watson race.
Wait, how long did you get racing?
Congrats to Walt.
30 some odd
Final
laps.
race ever.
Walt's in the
Oh,
top
you said he's
35.
live. Wow. Oh.
Jimmy, turn off the fax machine.
Your fax machine, I get core?
I'm not sure what's wrong with John.
Just take the L, buddy.
You've beat me so many times. Come on. You're gonna beat me in extravaganza.
Yeah. So yeah, Tony, you mathematically eliminated everybody but me. I'm the only person that beat you now. What's funny is, like, for 10 weeks into the season, I was like, I had no chance. Because my NASCAR team was like garbage. It was apparently just
Tim,
what
if
do you
I
get for
told
leading
you
the
you
most
were
laps
racing
in the
around
season?
Rob Scarberry and Mark Murphy, would you think you were up front?
You want the honest answer?
Yes.
No. And then I would ask you, who the fuck is Mark Murphy?
Mark Murphy.
Come on, buddy, give him the love.
JB, you know who Mark Murphy is.
Yeah.
He's cool.
So Tony, throughout the fantasy season, you've averaged 65.7 points per week. I've averaged 66.2. Spears 70.02. Zach 70.6. What do you think Kevin has been averaging?
114.9.
No, not that high. 83 and a half.
Dog, did you just see this graphic on the Oakland Raiders game?
No, dog.
Dog, this one why North Carolina State is quarterback U, because they had Russell Wilson and Phillip Rivers and Mike Glennon and Jacoby Brissett and Ryan Finley. Tony, what do you get for leading the most laps in a extravaganza season?
Season? Nothing.
Nothing, even though I think either me or Ryan's gonna win it.
Yes, you could point.
How many more points do I, or how many more laps do I have? Or does he have more?
Laps led?
Yeah.
31 more. You have 31 more.
Cool. So far we have both led 0. I think Zach Miller has the most laps by like 200 or something.
Ryan's run 500 more laps than you.
Sounds about right. Which is sad because he's blown up so much too.
Yeah. Miller's running most laps. By far. All he had was that one DNF with 3 to go in the Daytona 500.
Does Scarberry have a DNF?
Rob does not have a DNF.
Wow.
Matt Scarberry.
Neither does Russ.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I think it's because he got towed to the pits and he crossed the finish line.
It was on the last lap too, I think.
Yeah.
Because remember at Daytona when I pulled off with like 12 to go? And I just sat in the
you
pits
did
for
the
the
same
rest of
thing
the
Zach
race.
Miller did.
Yeah. Well, I think it gave Zach Miller a DNF, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the Daytona 500. It didn't give me a DNF for pulling off at Daytona.
Tim, your car came to life out of nowhere.
It likes to do that.
Where's Rick?
Who?
Exactly.
Rich
Looks to
Pickle.
be in 17th. Maybe 16th.
Maybe 15th.
Is he 15th?
Yes.
Ooh. And Tim takes the lead off of turn 2. What a drive by the point leader.
Still side by side with Matthew Dominic.
So what's a fuel run here? Because in the real race it was about 50 laps.
When I did the practice, I think it was more than 50. But I could be wrong.
And how far off the back is Jim Fitzmaurice?
He is currently
Also,
18.2
Tony,
seconds
I have an
back.
idea of what year this is from because it feels like there's an 88 on the backstretch.
Dalton?
Yes, Dalton's retiring.
So Dalton's getting fired.
From his own team.
No, he owns us.
He's not doing very well.
Doug, we need to make a Lucas Holling paint scheme.
Oh, we really do.
Tim McDonald, new leader.
Tim McDonald. Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas.
Give him a hell.
The pack hasn't really bunched out yet.
Bunched out,
really?
you said.
Very impressive. And Rob Scarberry is still in the top 3.
His driver very high.
I don't know, I think the field's starting to string out. It took a while to even start stringing out, but it's starting to get nice and
No,
string
it
out.
didn't bunch out.
Well, we should be close to green flag pit stops. So, I mean, Alex is barely
So that-
hanging on.
So then we'll really bunch out.
Give me 1 second, I have to get my laptop charger for the Patriots.
Give him a hell.
We will be on board with Tim's rear bumper.
Bum, bum. I wish I was kidding the car with him, and all the steam from overheating from the burnout is going right on the power, right on his kit.
Burning his flesh.
And he's getting paid to do there.
All child protective services. Kyle Busch is like, let me wear it.
That actually moved the camera inside of his car.
Somebody on Reddit said that they put Eddie on the hood for half an hour to get the oils out, and then he took a really hot shower, and as he put the hot water on the eggs, it kind of scrambled the eggs. That's impressive. Like, for some reason my arms are really itchy.
It's all the fire ants.
Tim McDonald is just rocking those laps. But Rick Jackson is coming.
Eat my loaded baked potato.
False start Eagles. Rob Scarberry and Tim McDonald side by side for the lead. McDonald may be losing some tire as he lets Rob Scarberry go. 41 first, 22 second, as we see Ryan Hoyser try to take advantage. Ryan underneath Scarberry for first. Ryan with the most laps of the season. But right now, Rick Jackson and Tim McDonald side by side. (22 and 44) are side by side. bonsai move on the outside for Rick Jackson. Good sack, Patriots. Jackson flies by Rob, starting to fly by Ryan. Trying to get his first lap lead of the night.
Tony, it feels like they're visibly slowing down.
Their best lap was 37. His last best lap was 33.0. So tire wear is pretty big.
So they are visibly slowing down. I'm not just a crazy person.
Yeah, they're 49 in the corner now. 60 something. And it looks like Rick Jackson is going to lead his first lap of the race.
Right into the wall.
Well, that would be up to you, Tim.
Call this way. Blow out his tires.
Blow out his asshole.
I see a slow car ahead.
It's probably Fitzmaurice.
Well, you don't say.
Oh no!
Dalton's out of the race.
I think Dalton may have applied the strategy of a millionaire. Look at this. Let's see it.
He's gonna be much faster. He said, oh no, it's gonna be see smoke coming out of my car.
He's making Alex Crapser look like Jim Fitzmaurice.
Well, it's because Dalton has tires, which means pit stop should be starting soon for more cars.
Aggressively since Charlotte Street Stocks with CMV.
You have to on these fresh tires, otherwise you just give them all the advantage.
Did he short pit?
Yep, and he's flying. But I think Jim Fitzmaurice is falling back. That's probably the car you saw. Tim McDonald up the second.
Dalton's going to be leading the race when everyone else pits.
No! Jesus Christ. He's almost gotten his lap back.
He's gonna wreck somebody as they go to pit is what's gonna happen.
Well, here's what's crazy. He was already like 15 seconds back from the leader when he pitted. And he's almost going to be in the same spot he was when he started. It makes me think if other people short pit, that's probably the way to go. Watch him crash, Tim. Dear God.
Yeah, Tony, this is the version of Homestead from Junior's last race.
Okay, that makes sense. That's probably why they made it so good.
Dalton has led 110 laps this year.
All at Bristol.
107 were at Bristol. One was at Sears Point because he is a very good road course driver. Except he sucked at Watkins Glen, which is the road course he's better at.
Here come pit stops.
Here comes the orange cars, Craig Lee and John Tharp into the pits.
Doug, fun fact. One of the girls my sister's works with, trying to think about it. Her, stepdad's son is Minka Fitzpatrick.
Wow.
I'm just gonna point out, anybody that's pitting here, if they don't stretch out one of their runs, they're gonna have to do an extra pit stop. Because if you break it into 65 lap segments, you'll have to make a pit stop with 7 to go.
Tim, we've got to make a...
Well-
there's got to be a caution at some point. They're
Well, that's
racers.
fair.
Right.
I'm just pointing out that it might be a reason why some of these guys are trying to stretch it a couple more laps, because 2 or 3 more laps over each run would get you to the finish.
We'll find out.
I got that pussy in my pocket.
Looks like Rick Jackson had a splendid pit stop.
Touchdown Kendrick Bourne. Tony, did you hear about the second touchdown by Ross Dwelly?
I did not. He is the new George Kittle.
Yes.
Clean pit stop by Mr. Tim McDonald.
I think I got brake check coming out of the pits.
Markel Murphy had a terrible pit stop with his inexperienced crew.
Well, the Fergie's also pitting back pit stops too.
Bobby in the lead.
Our new leader
One leader, I want to see how quick they catch Dalton Turner.
I just texted him and told you he was leading.
Right now, Dalton Lucas has a 15-second advantage,
Here comes Steven Spears.
trying to get his lap back.
Now, what would be great for Dalton is if he catches a yellow, either right after he's unlapped himself or while he's leading, it would cycle very nicely for him.
Well, I don't think he's going to go a lap down again.
When he pits the next time, he'll lose a lap again.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe. Bill fell way behind. He's back in 38th place. Rick Jackson is in second. Tim McDonald 12th. Currently, Rick Jackson is our points leader.
That hammering you hear is the final copper nail
He's
on
gripping the
Denny
wheel.
Hamlin's championship.
Having the time of his life.
On a computer!
He holds the wheel still and perfect. Hopefully we will be calling Tim home with the championship at the end of the race like that.
Well, currently Tim's in a finagle. Somehow Jonathan Sprabix managed to get to 9th place.
From his last place starting?
Tim McDonald is currently battling his teammate, Ben Gear, for the 10th position.
I don't know, Tony, we might have to do something about the package. This race is pretty spread out.
Well, not really.
Nah, I was...
If you count Dalton being ahead by 10 seconds, it's spread out.
Maybe Dalton's trying to do the race on one more stop, and he's calculated out to really stick and stop and do one more stop the whole race.
I'm a little concerned because he's already lost 5 seconds in about 6 laps.
He's going to be a sitting duck here in a minute and cause a crash.
Oh, he'll be fine. Dalton knows what he's doing.
But the next
Dalton
stop,
knowing what he's doing is what worries me.
From in front.
What happened to Philip Dorsett? Was a head injury?
With an 8. Good job, Patriots defense.
Job, New England picking.
Touchdown, Kyler Murray. 22-yard run.
Did Dalton start this one?
Derek Carr just made a great play again.
What's Dalton's name? Big D. He did start him this week. He has 32 points. Which means he's halfway to 65.
Turning the ball so quickly, it's crazy.
Big D is projected 114.6. Atlanta Alcoholics is projected 114.8.
So it's going to be super close.
Yeah. Miller
It's a
has
fullback.
Miller has Dallas Goddard, and Dalton has Kyler Murray, and then Miller has Melvin Gordon and Tariq Cohen.
I think Carlos Dunlap is dead.
Oh. Which guy is he, dog?
96.
Passed left and right here.
That's still Carlos Dunlap? Yes, it is.
Good thing those are lap cars. Oh, he's alright. Oh, he's walking off the field. Oh, maybe not.
You know what's fucking gross? You're playing a sport like football and the guy brings out the water and everybody uses it right, like you just squirt it in your mouth, right? But then the one kid wraps his fucking lips around that mouth like it's a popsicle. You ruin it for everybody else. Nasty son of a bitch.
So you quit playing football?
Yeah.
Wow, what happened to Mark?
Oh no! Look at this!
Shane Bailey.
Another strategy effort by another.
That's a strategy.
Another Lucas Racing team. John Batista goes a lap down with fresh tires. Can he make it work?
Yes, who gives a shit?
Tom Brady.
Dog, you're gonna be leading the race, and then you can't complain about Ryan leading the race.
Even though I've led more laps than him this season. Dalton Lucas getting sideswiped by the 69 and
This
the
actually worked out
71.
better for JB because there's not a huge pack in front of him, except for this one, which is way in front of him.
Tony, is this the season finale?
Yes.
That's bullshit.
Just add 15 more races. Dude, that KFC mix and match looks so good.
That what?
KFC mix and match?
Wings?
All of them.
Get them delivered for free on Grubhub.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean for free?
But then you don't pay the delivery fee.
Oh, so you still have
Somebody
to
thought
tip.
you were gonna give him free food.
Yes, you have to tip.
But you didn't tip that one time.
I did, I always tip.
There was one time you said you didn't tip because you forgot or something.
No. It was he didn't tip enough because he didn't know the guy was coming from 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Dog, that restaurant has been removed from my available listings, by the
You
way.
don't want to talk to them anymore. They probably didn't even care.
No, they won't let me order it. Probably because they found out it's so long.
Was he
Or they found out people weren't tipping.
Dude, give him the love.
Ooh,
How's
dog,
that
you
not a
already made your
penalty?
way past Dalton.
Dalton's almost outside of the top 10.
What are you talking about? He's in fifth.
Ooh,
Not for long. I will say this though, Tim. You are not in a good position.
No, not right now. But when these all cycle through, we run green the whole way. I'll be in the group that's out there at the end that can finish.
Yeah, but you've fallen back to 15th.
That's because I keep being stuck on the bottom.
Get out of there.
You can't. What do you want me to try with the track and let me
Take the wheel. Now Dalton might hold these guys up a bit so you can stay in the draft.
Right.
only 43 points, so he's got a pretty good gap on you right now, maybe like 20 points at least.
No results, it's soon anyway.
John Green is fucking pissed.
Battle for second, John Tharp and Craig Lee race side by side as Rick Jackson pulls away.
JD go by these guys already?
He's not past Rick
There
yet.
he is. Yes, he is.
You sure?
It just showed him ahead of me. He's between them and the leader.
Yeah, Rick's leading.
I thought you said he hadn't gone past them yet.
No, I said Rick.
Oh, well, that's different. He will be here shortly.
JB's currently 2 laps down, though. That's the problem. Now he's back to 1.
Damn, dog, the Cardinals. Holy shit.
The bottom, dog.
Oh, they look good.
You there?
Yeah, they're winning.
Ooh, yeah, I know they're winning, though. I don't know if they look
And the
good.
101 have been side by side for at least 5.
Oh, what a
They
miss
look
I
like
did!
shit.
Oh, you just made a pretty good move. Oh, wait.
Those are Ryan Finley.
You're 2 laps down, dog. Now you're 1.
John Tharp takes
I think if
the
you're
position.
leading right now, like Rick, you can do any strategy you want, and you still win.
He's had a pretty good time with his fastest car on the track. He is sailing like Christopher Cross.
Do you know the math where Tim has to finish to clinch?
Well, it's 43 points. Rick Jackson's led the most. I'm sure.
Says a 190 or 195 to lead the most. Or 195.
Most.
So I don't remember how this all works.
And Tim's is 13.
It
So
feels like
whatever 13
feels like the second back to Ryan, like it's bunching up, but Rick's getting away.
Yeah, you're almost 9 seconds behind now because you're just in that pack.
Tim, you'd have to finish in 8th place to top. I think it's only 185, Tony.
It should be 190 because it's 180. No, you're right because 180 is with the lap low, and then 185 is with the most.
Yeah.
And we both led a lap, so that points out the window.
Well,
What? So.
kinda, yeah.
So 185. If he wins most laps and gets 185, Tim's 43 back, right? So 142. So Tim would have to finish 9th to beat him by 1 point.
Rick is currently 12th. Or, sorry, Tim is currently 12th. Alex Crapser is currently 29th and struggling.
Yeah, that's not good. I have struggled a lot lately.
Yeah. It's like the middle 20 races of the season did really well, and then first 8 and last 8. What happened? Right now, Ryan and Matt Raboyne have caught up to John Tharp and Craig Lee. Rick Jackson ahead by 5 full seconds.
I think Rick's gonna lap the whole field if we don't get a caution.
I think Dalton will win on his strategy.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. If we don't get a caution, I think Dalton and Rick make an extra pit stop over about a third of the field and lose the race. But, who knows how that cycles.
La 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 la, don't look at anything,
Take me away
please.
where I'm